Before most people ever study a real battlefield, they've already seen one on screen. In fact, millions. Their understanding of wars like World War II or Vietnam War comes less from textbooks and more from Hollywood. War movies haven't just entertained us. They've quietly rewritten how we remember conflict itself. Today, we're exploring the profound and lasting impact war movies have had on society, from shaping public opinion and influencing military recruitment to affecting political conversations and even policy. These films aren't just stories. They are cultural forces. The problem is this: how do we separate cinematic drama from historical reality? War films are designed to move us through heroism, sacrifice, trauma, and spectacle. But over time, those emotional narratives can blur into what we believe is historical truth. When audiences repeatedly see war framed as noble, tragic, justified, or horrifying, those portrayals begin to define collective memory. For many, the beaches of Normandy look like the opening scene of Saving Private Ryan. The jungles of Southeast Asia feel like apocalypse now. These cinematic visions become stand-ins for lived experience. And that's powerful, because film reaches far more people than first-hand accounts ever could. It can simplify complex geopolitics into personal journeys. It can elevate certain narratives while sidelining others. Over time, entertainment becomes embedded in national identity and historical understanding. Let's look at how this evolved. During World War II, Hollywood worked closely with the U.S. government to produce patriotic films that boosted morale and encouraged enlistment. War movies were tools of unity and propaganda, reinforcing a clear narrative of good versus evil. Then came the Vietnam era. Films like The Deer Hunter and Platoon shifted the tone dramatically. These weren't recruitment posters. They were psychological autopsies. They exposed trauma, moral ambiguity, and the human cost of conflict. Public trust in war narratives began to erode. After the 9th of November, modern films such as American Sniper and The Hurt Locker presented a more intimate, complex portrayal of soldiers in asymmetric warfare. These movies sparked national conversations about patriotism, PTSD, and the personal toll of modern combat. Across eras, war films have influenced how societies debate intervention, honor veterans, and interpret foreign policy. One pivotal shift came with Platoon. Directed by a Vietnam veteran, it stripped away romanticism and replaced it with moral chaos. For many viewers, this was the first time war wasn't framed as glorious or strategically heroic, but as deeply human and painfully flawed. Its release didn't just entertain. It validated the experiences of veterans who felt misrepresented for years. It helped reshape public memory of the Vietnam War from a geopolitical failure to a human tragedy. The ripple effects were enormous. It changed how future war films were made, prioritizing realism, trauma, and moral complexity. It also influenced how the public viewed soldiers, not just as heroes or villains, but as individuals navigating impossible circumstances. That tonal shift still defines modern war cinema today. War movies may be entertainment, but they are also cultural artifacts. They shape memory, influence opinion, and sometimes even alter the course of public discourse. Through spectacle and story, they've continuously reshaped how society understands conflict, past, present, and future. Now I want to hear from you. Which war movie do you think had the biggest impact on society, and why? Drop your thoughts in the comments. And if you enjoy deep dives into history and culture, make sure to subscribe for more analyses like this. Creep out!